we go. Hopefully we get that picture for our live.
Absolutely. Fingers crossed. It should be a fun and exciting rebuild. And if you need any more help with the content or anything else, just let me know.
Okay, I did close you. Why are you still talking to me? Strange. Right, let's open chat. See if we can get this working. Morning, everyone. How are we doing? Welcome in. I was literally just making some stuff for social media. Trying to get the chat open on all platforms. Connected. Remove. Morning, Steve. Everything not working. Yeah, as usual. Normal. That's normal, mate. Normal. I'm hoping we got this picture for social media. Let me just check that. Welcome, everyone. Morning. I'm on a little bit early. I am on a little bit early. So look, there he goes. We won't have the crash because he's just gone past. Hopefully. Close the door. How do we drive this? Start. Sorry about the glow plugs. You can't play. Well, this is a multiplayer. Morning, everyone. Oh no, the steering wheel's not working. Again. We had this yesterday. Was it I have to plug it in afterwards? Hang on. Close the game. Someone said yesterday. Yeah, I'm not installing the mod. Not today, not yet anyway. I will do it at some point, but not until I've kind of got where I need to be in the game. Right, someone said I need to start the game, then I need to plug the steering wheel in. Oh, it's a launcher. Right, I've plugged the steering wheel in. Will the steering wheel work? Apparently this is meant to be a bit of a death trap. I haven't driven it yet. But yeah, I won't be doing any mods or launches until I'm kind of happy where I'm in the game. And plus I need to work out why this does this every time I load the game. So no steering wheel, no pedals, none of my buttons work. It done this the other day and I have to go back in every time and I have to redo them. Like shift up key. I have to re-push all the buttons again. Gearbox range, B, lights mode, that one, wipers mode, that one. I won't worry about indicators. Who needs indicators? Driving controls. And you've got steering left, that way. Steering right, that way. Throttle, push down. So brake access, hang on. Push down, click it, let go. Clutch, push down, let go. So we should have... I wish the brake was a bit more... Brake dead zone. Does that make it more... Oh, it just makes it... I need to boost the brake basically. Because look, you have to really, really push it hard, really, really hard. So this is the 923 steering wheel. The 9, I think it was, what was the one before? Was it the 920? Oh, I'm sorry, dude. Oh, okay, yeah. Here we... Okay. Oh, that looks better. Can we get home, do you reckon, before we need to drink? Why am I not flooring it properly? Yeah, so we're going, we've got the wheels, we're going back to the house without crashing this time, hopefully. And we're following him. And he drives like he stole it, doesn't he? I don't think we're going to get out of here, though. No, we're not. We're not going to get out of there. And on this game, rather than muck about and waste time because we're streaming, I tend just to exit and come back in. Yeah, just start again. This is the reason when I play this game I don't have anyone in with me, because it gives me a bit more control and it's less worry on my part. I haven't got to worry about what's going on. Right, is the steering wheel going to work now? I don't mind recalibrating it every time, but it's just a pain. So he's going to come flying past in a minute and I'm going to be in the way now. So we could have another accident. Turn the ignition on. Ignore the light. No, again, game doesn't work. Look, it's lost the settings. Not because I'm hard quitting, maybe. Steering, just want us to come up, steer left, comes up minus, steer right, still comes up minus. How does that work? Brake, push, click, let up. Yeah, it's all coming up wrong. Throttle, push to the floor. No, hang on. Throttle. Push it to the floor. No, it's all coming up weird. Let's exit. Morning, Kathy. I can't get all the steering controls to work. It's being a pain. I don't know why this game's such a pain. We will get there in the end. But yeah, good morning all. Yeah. I think that's why I said to someone the other day about most streamers were geeky people, right? And now I don't like the stream world because it's not just the geeks anymore, right? This kind of area was for geeky people like myself, right? We was into games and gadgets and technology. Now they're making it easy, so it's a bit like health and safety with when you're on site. Basically, on site used to be talented, skilled people. We didn't need health and safety because we were skilled and we had common sense. Then they brought out something called health and safety, which then meant everyone could come into your zone. And now, look at what's happened. Just saying. It's no longer a skill anymore, see? They've made it so even the most stupidest person can do a job, but it takes 10 times longer because there's no fucking skill there. Right. It seems to have held some settings, but I'm not sure what settings they are. Driving controls. Steer left. Steer right. That's better. Throttle. Morning, mate. Vehicle controls. Shift up. That one. Shift down. Although it says it on the thing, they won't work. Reverse. Down. Gearbox range. That'd be B. Lights. That one. Wheels. I like the way that lights mode. It says lights mode. Where's turn lights on? It just says lights mode. Wiper mode, lights mode. What about if you hold the button in? Ah, okay. So you hold it in to turn them off. Cool. Right, I think we're done. Resume. Can we steer the car now? He's going to be coming flying the other way though, isn't he? 100%. Thought I saw him then. I don't want to restart again if we can help it. Nice. Remind me again what the problem was with your Satsuma? Because I've got a memory like a sieve. I need to, you remind me and I'll go, oh yeah, and I'll remember the point you told me. Get hit by the train, what's the chances? What do you do with the intake? That sounds less of a fuck up than what I make. Oh, nice. Oh, yeah, Kathy. Do you want to, I'll help you sort your, on my Twitch. I'll help you sort the thing out. If you come over to Twitch, I'll put the link up and that, and I'll show you, well, we're kind of self-explanatory what to do. It tells you what to do. Because, you know, I mean, once you've, you won't have to watch ads or anything over there then. Oh, okay. Yeah, cool. Yeah, I'm just trying to, get a freebie out of you. Yeah. At the moment, with the way things are, I'm like... We cut through here? Let's get stuck. Ready? This thing gets stuck pretty easy. Oh, you didn't have an air filter. Oh, I see. You drove it without. So you can't drive the car without an air filter because that would put dust particles in the engine. Which is funny because when they do certain builds, when they do like some of these drift car builds, and some of these, what do you want to call them? I can't think what they're called. When you go in a straight line. Drag cars, yeah. Sometimes when they build them, they don't have air filters. They just have literally an inlet, and that's it. So we've got no police after us. We've got the wheels in the back. The car's full of fuel, but we need to get the engine out. We need to continue doing that. Yeah, I was knackered last night. I just want to go to bed. We had a few trolls coming in last night, which was quite funny. I think they were kids, but just by the what they were saying, it was very, very poor. If you're going to troll me, at least have some skill level. Kind of like the steering on the van, very much delayed. You turn and it's like a boat. It just doesn't come back very quick. So we've got the wheels, so we can get the wheels on first. Then we've got to try and take the engine out. So I think what we do, we get the wheels on the car. I then need to save it before I do any work on the car. Because if it glitches out and does what it done yesterday, when the engine, well, I undone a couple of bolts. and it threw a massive wobbly on me. Yeah, that's been done. Yeah, I wound it in. I watched a video. There's a video online, and it tells you in the order to do things. We don't. Yeah. Oh, we haven't done the alcohol yet, have we? No. We haven't sold the alcohol either. So we won't lose money on the alcohol because it's still brewing. So that's still bubbling. So that's the other thing we mucked up. So hopefully we won't muck that one up anymore. So we just need to put the wheels on the car. Oh, still hungry. Oh, okay, my electric bill's not been paid, so that needs to be paid. Let's go and pay that. Let's enjoy. So yeah, I tuned the steering. I tuned the engine. I was told to turn the screws in on all of the tappets. So many turns in and then so many turns, well, all the way in and then turn them so many turns out to get the tappets tuned. See, I've never done tappets and stuff. I want to build an engine, but I kind of run out of money when I was building my car. But yeah, there's loads and loads of data online how to build a VR6 engine, so I just need to watch a video of how to build a VR6 engine. Now, the problem is, I could strip my engine down. Now, there was basically a knock from the bottom end of my VR6 engine. Now, that was kind of my fault because I kept using my launch control, which makes the engine backfire. And you can adjust the timing on like the delay. So basically, I adjust the miss and the delay, and it was so it spits flames basically. So it was like bang, 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 and spitting flames like a meter long out the exhaust, which looks really great and it sounds really great. But the problem is the pistons are coming back up and there's an explosion. All that force is basically going on the con rods and the bearings, and it's knocked the bottom end out. Because my engine in my car I built is solid mounted, so for anyone who doesn't understand, most engines are on rubber mounts, so all that vibration and whirring noise doesn't come into the car itself. With the car I've built, they're solid mounts, they're racing mounts, which stops the engine moving around so much, but it also allows all the noise of all the bearings and the gearbox and all that whirring noise to come through the shell. I quite like that because it gives that kind of race vibe. Mrs. hates it, mind you. She hates all the noise because my car apparently just gives her noise rage. But I quite like it. So when there's a slight knocking noise, you can hear it really, really clearly. And when you hit about 3,000 revs, it was kind of around the 3,000 revs mark, you could hear the VR6 has got like a certain growl at 3,000 revs, but you could hear it there was something else. And all I can think is it's the bottom end. So before it got any worse, I basically got another engine and threw in it. So there is a little bit of play, so it means there's been some damage done. So I'm thinking, if we take, I've got another engine, so if we take the engine that come out of a van, same engine but it's just another bottom end, it had a melted piston, so we're going to take the crank out of that one and we're going to put all the shells and everything else on the table, and we're going to put everything from that engine bottom end in my engine. So we're going to try and make one out the two. Now, mine's a cam chain. People have said to me that sometimes the cam chains are good for 500,000 miles. I'm like, okay, if that's the case, I just need to know what I look for in wear and tear on both the engines. Then you've got the guides. Now, the guides on the old engines apparently were better. Don't know if this is true, but until I take it apart, because on the VR6s you get like a chain rattle. Now, if the guides have gone, that causes the chain rattle. All my engines have not had that. Now, the engine that I originally had in my vehicle, which come from my Mark III Golf VR6, was, I think it was on 179,000 miles, roughly. and I supercharged it at 174, so it was already on quite high mileage when I supercharged it. So taking it from 174 brake horsepower to 300 brake horsepower probably didn't do the best thing on the engine, but it was immense fun, and it still is. So I managed to get another engine. I threw that in. It's just off the shelf build it engine, nothing special, just a supercharger strapped to it, some bigger injectors, high pressure fuel regulator, and then you remap the ECU, and that's all you have to do to it. Basically it puts in more air and fuel, bigger bang, makes it go faster. Nice and simple. Makes a very big difference though, from the standard 174 to the 300. Yeah, it's crazy. Plasma. My poster's all at the store. Good. Thanks for telling me, mate. But yeah, I'm going to get my wheels on my car. Oh. I'm waiting for that red one to come in and go, oh, he's playing games again. It's quite funny the other day. She got seen on it. So she was doing a cooking stream, and I think I was with her, and someone she works with has gone, I saw you on TikTok with some dude. No, I get the feeling she doesn't want to be on TikTok no more. But yeah. Well, some people get popular on TikTok. TikTok doesn't want me to get popular, have you not noticed? Oh, I really don't like this. Got to use this. Got to use the Jacky Wacky. Yeah. This morning, right, I kid you not. Well, that's lucky. I want one of these actually. I want a jack where the door can go through the handle. Comes in handy. Because I always scratch the paint on my car. But yeah, this morning there was a certain girl on TikTok, and I did share it with a few people. And basically, she was firing ping pong balls at her chest area. Now, I'm sorry, TikTok, right? You take away like things I have on my stream for things, well, for something that was completely not to do with what you consider it to be to do with, because your AI is just an idiot. Meanwhile, you've got... Morning, Rose. Welcome in. Meanwhile, you've got other people doing inappropriate things online, which is okay, and you're letting them get away with it, and I think this is disgraceful. Like, what's that teaching people? Like, because there's people on your platform under the age, and that's not setting a really good example, really, is it? Meanwhile, you know, I mean, I'm talking about something completely obscure. Like, I'd say my sense of humour, you've either got to be brought up a certain way to understand what I mean. It's like stacking, look. They're all, yeah, there will be, but there you go. Let's put them under the shelf. Still not setting a good example. Oh, it is, Dan. It is. But I was saying this morning that when it comes to streaming games like this, right, it was geeky people like myself, right? And I'm sorry, but the world needs geeky people like me, because we're the ones that fix all the problems. You come to us when something doesn't work, right? That's just how it is. But now, streaming's not just for us anymore. It's a bit, like I was saying, it's a bit like health and safety. Health and safety allowed stupid people to get jobs that they wouldn't normally get. And it's kind of like that now in the stream world. Basically, it's not just geeky people streaming anymore, because people are making ways of allowing other people to do it. And it's ruined it. Absolutely ruined it. This was our world, not theirs. What's your skills though, Plasma? What are you good at? I didn't want to answer you anyway. Losers. Right. I'm just a doer. What spanner was it for the wheels? We need to get the wheels done up first before we save it. Hang on. 13. Right. Let's go with this. Right, let's get the wheels done up. Danny, if you haven't seen me play this game before, we put the engine in, and I've got the timing wrong. We've got to take the engine back out the car. Now, being a game, you can kind of cut corners a little bit. You don't have to undo everything like you normally would. You can just pull bits out and hope for the best, right? But yesterday when we done it, being a game, the game glitched out, the engine flew out the car, the windscreen smashed. Yeah, it just... So we're going to do the wheels up, we're going to save it, and then hopefully come back in. And hopefully things go right. Is that Danny from Redstream, Danny? Because you've got a different photo on your profile if it is you. Oh, okay. Okay, so Danny that plays this game then. Hello, Ollie. Welcome in, mate. What are you doing today, Ollie? Walking in my YouTubers. Guys, we need to get... I'm trying to get more follows on YouTube. Well, they call it subscribe. Why YouTube has to call it subscribers and everyone else calls it follows and subs, I do not know. They call it subscribers and members, don't they? That to be bloody awkward. Sort it out, Google. But yeah. 100%. 100%. This is called My Summer Car. I think it's a really great game. I think there's a lot of passion that's gone into it. Now, don't get me wrong, it's not the best rounded game. So there's a little bit of glitchiness in the game, and there's things that you kind of struggle with, and you do get a little bit like, oh, really? Come on. But all I would say is just save it, because you can rage quit. If you just push the X and don't save it, it will go back to the previous save. So if you muck something up, you can always just close it and come back in, and always go back to the save. So now we've got the wheels on, we're going to run a save, and we'll go from there. But it is immense fun. I like the passion the guys have put into it. It is more of a simulation than a game. That's the bedroom. Being a complete spanner, we need to save it. Nah, as I said, this is great. That was a bee, wasn't it? It did look like a bee, not a wasp or a bee that just went past me. Yeah, well, I don't want to exit, mate, in case it... because it mucks up the controller all the time. The steering wheel was just for a bit of fun for you guys, really, to make the realism a bit better. But you need to make sure you drink all the time, you need to eat, your food goes off if you don't put it in there. We're currently making some, I think they call it killdew, which is the, basically, what would you call it? No, you can't push the thing. Moonshine. We're making some moonshine. You have to pay the electric bill. At the moment, look, we've got 815. So we need to make that. We need to make this, and we need to fill up as many bottles as we can, and go and deliver them to the guy that buys it. So right, we've now got to take the engine out. Now, someone said it's a 7mm, was it? This is going to go horribly wrong, you know that, don't you? Taking the engine out. Oh, I love it when... I love when people go into my Twitch and try and put shit on my in my chat. They just get banned instantly. So I need that set up for all the other platforms so I don't have to deal with any shit from people. Ah, there we go. Makes it faster, that, you know. Right, we're going to probably use the rocker cover in a minute. Let's get the mud flaps on. Do I click save in the controller settings? Driving controls. Where's save, mate? Driving controls, vehicle controls. I don't think there is a save in here, mate. Player controls. Yes. Don't expect it to be smart. Is that from the other side? Let's have a look. I think this is this side. There we go. Let's get the mud flaps on. Yeah, I'd like to run the mods, but I wanted to play it without the mods first and get the car built and see where we can get to. Control S makes me walk backwards. You mean in the menu? Nope. Is that like a Steam setting or something? Sledgehammer? Is that because if you get pissed off with the car you can just beat the crap out of it? Literally. Oh wow. I can't wait to modify. We need to go and get the money. We need to make the alcohol apparently for him and then we can get the money for it. We steal his money, don't we? I think he's got my computer. We need some money to get it all. Hello. Yeah, I haven't seen you for ages, girl. I thought I'd pop in. Well, I'd just woken up. You were the first thing I saw. How you doing? You alright? You got too much energy for the morning as well. I was like, oh my god, she's wired. Have you got ADHD on a massive scale? Because I've got it, but even I'm not that fucking wired in the morning. But then you're younger than me, to be quite honest. I've calmed down a little bit. Was it 11 mil, did you say, take the engine out? Did you say 11 or 13? Should we find out? No, you are proper wired, girl. Right. Just... right. This is where it all went wrong yesterday. So we wired that one out. I don't know why the engine jumped out the car yesterday when we done this. What calms you down? Like, I was going to stay away from anything that's Class A, because that's not going to help. 100% it's not going to help. You need something the opposite. You need, yeah. Yeah, she needs some cake. Right, when I undone this bolt yesterday... Hang on, are they undone? It looks like the drive shaft bolts are not done up, but... Yeah, cake. Yeah, 420 cake. Right, I've undone the engine. Can we just pick the engine up? Right, so there's the engine. So we need to take the... Was it the rocker cover off, yeah? Let's get the tools down here. I'm getting some gardening, the only thing that makes me feel normal. What about... go hiking around Scotland. Right, not this time of the year. Just go hiking around Scotland in the mountains, and just like, yeah, just drinking fresh water from streams. Oh, herb. That'll calm me down a bit. It's probably the best thing I've ever done, roaming around Scotland. So yeah, we put the engine together wrong, so we've got to rebuild the engine. I like this game, it's chill. Oh, don't. I've been looking for, like, There's a couple of fields nearby, but I'm like, I don't know if there's any there. But I have been on the hunt. Literally. Just... calm your brain down. Yeah. You have to... Well, my actual... Have you seen my actual car, Shaz? Most people, it scares the living daylights out of them, to be quite honest. Yeah, a lot of people... I've taken a couple of people out in it, and there's been a few people that actually got scared. Which always amuses me. Yeah, we did. Yeah, we took Kuma for a little drive, didn't we? He was a lovely guy. So Kuma's a streamer from the US, and he was hiking the UK. And like, I'm a Twitch streamer. That's where I mainly stream. And I've only been in the I like the TikTok shares because it was nice to meet other people and have a chat, like doing normal stuff. Because normally I just do games and adventures and stuff. And like most of the time, when I'm doing my adventures, I raise money for Great Ormond Street. That's how it all started. Oh look, that bit just falls off. We'll just lay that under there. Look, it's fine. There's my engine. What do we need to do now? I think it was gearbox, wasn't it? It was gearbox first. We've got to take the gearbox off. Was it... See, I'd never used to have patience. When I was at school and college, I calmed down a bit, but that was the one thing I never had. Yeah. I don't know how to... What do you do for works, Jazz? Because, like... I found it really... I struggled with certain things because of the way my brain works. But I'm quite methodical. I really enjoy to take things apart and put them back together. Because it's a process and it gives me something... Oh, okay, so I need something that I can concentrate on. This is why I like this game, because it's slow, it's methodical, but I can talk to people. Yeah, you just need some fluffy handcuffs. How do we get that off? I know there was a 10 mil and a something else, wasn't there? And I've got a 7. I was going to say you'd need them. Pesky wabbit. Sorry, it's all I could think of was Elmer Fudd. He's going to come after you with his double barrel shotgun. I'll get you, you pesky rabbit. Yeah, she's... Wow. A little bit too much information this time in the morning. It's not just the bolts that have gone stiff. Right. What size are these bad boys? Wow. I'm not sure what ones they are. Go be an adult. When are you ever an adult? Be serious. Pull the other one. That's what I mean. Like, don't get me wrong. I've kind of like, as you go through life, you meet people that remind you of people, right? And I had a friend when I was growing up, and she's kind of you remind me of her, shall we say, right? She was completely wired. The only thing that worries me, Shaz, is because she was completely wired, she struggled to keep certain jobs down because she was mental. And if you don't get it under control and you don't channel in the right direction, it can be an issue, if that makes sense. Like, it didn't go so well for her. And I'm just like, sometimes when I meet people that are wired, I'm like, are you going to be alright? That's what I mean. That's exactly what I mean. So I always worry because if you don't fit in and conform, doesn't always mean that you can excel in certain areas because people won't let you, and it's kind of, yeah, you get what I mean? Yeah, that's what I mean. But what happens is you get into a job and then the manager is an arse. Got flies again, yeah. I'm dirty in the game. Certain people like it a bit dirty though, don't they? I'm not sure what spanner I need to undo these nuts. But yeah, just that's what I was saying. Is there anything that calms you down? Yeah, some people like it like that though. What size nuts do I need? Spanners, not nuts. I don't know what size it is. I can't remember. See, I like my own company, but when I was in Scotland, I loved the peace and quiet, but I still went a bit mad. Was it 7? There are 7. Yeah, that one there's different. Do you not get bored of doing the same things? That's the one thing I done work in a... Is it a 10? I done factory work years and years and years ago. So what I was saying to Plasma about doing different jobs. I don't know what size that one is. It's not a 7, it's not an 8. Yeah, see, I don't like too repetitive. Repetitive can get boring for me. We need to pick this up and get it on the table. Yeah, see, I don't mind. It just depends. Right, now this, if I remember rightly, I can't get the right height. Is it a 6 or a 5? Got to undo my nuts. Ah, there we go, it's a 6. So you've got to undo that one. Yeah, take it easy, Saz. Thanks for popping in. It's nice to see you. It's been a while. Whenever I go to... It's always too late now these days. I'm going to bed earlier, so I miss Gator. I don't go any streams because, well, I'm just asleep at that time, so... Take it easy. How do we get the nuts? There we go. I think Breaks downloaded this, I think he was saying yesterday. So you might catch him playing it. I'll see how he does. Then I think these were these 13s? Which button do I push? That one. Nope. Oh, they're going to be something really stupid. You what? It's going to be like a 7 or something. Yeah, because they would, of course, they'd be a 7mm holding the. In real life, these would be what? They'd be massive. These would be like a 13, 15, 16. I'm trying to think what size bolt they'd be. They'd be at least a 10. On a holding a flywheel on would be quite a big bolt. So I think that's the only thing I don't like. The game's really good, but there's certain things that just don't add up. The size of the bolts. Why are they such a weird size? Maybe it's because they only had a certain amount of spanner sizes and they just kept it simple. But yeah, this. Oh. Oh. Okay. And turning stuff around's weird. You have to kind of pick it up and then... Yeah, it's a bit weird. What we got? Or is it? It's the 7. I think we can do the whole... Yeah, we can. I don't think there's a swivel command. You need like a button you can hold down and then move the mouse to swivel things round. I don't think that's a thing. Does anyone know if that's a thing? So when you've got something, so if I go into the hold mode, which is that, and you've got something, if you move the mouse, it does that. And I can't find any buttons that alter that. No. 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 The other control. Shift doesn't do anything. No, that froze the engine. You've got pick up and drop. Even if you pick up and then while you were holding the left mouse button it done it, but it doesn't. So you've got to stand over here, go round again, click on it and go round again. That's the only way you can turn things around that I know of. Until someone comes in and tells me there's a better way. Hello, G. How you doodling? You right? We're good. We're just... Yeah. We're playing with this. Oh, I forgot to bolt that. Playing engines. Just right over there. Because it's a game and we don't have to look after it. Right. Let's save the game so far because everything's gone well so far. So we do a sleep and a save. This is something called My Summer Car.
Oh, yeah.
It's a game that's made in Finland by, I'd say, a small developer. I don't know if they're that small, but it's not like a mainstream kind of game. It's a little bit clicky. I did piss on my floor. Right, let's get a shower. You got to eat, you got to drink, you got to smoke. Oh look, stress is high, so we can turn the water on. Get a shower. We get in the shower, yep. And oh, yep. We have one of them, and we'll have a pee at the same time. You get an award for doing this in the game. Apparently this is something that Finnish people like to do. They like to wee, shower and smoke at the same time. I had it confirmed by a gentleman that came in. Apparently it's a very Finnish thing to do. Yeah. So, yeah. This morning, so you know I got my suspension the other day. I'm flicking this morning, seeing who was on. Shaz was on. She popped in a minute ago, actually. And there was a lady with a target on her. Yep. And she was having ping pong balls fired at her target, and she was trying to stop them from hitting her targets. Yeah. Just. Oh, we haven't made coffee, have we? I'm filling the kettle up. How's that got to do with... Oh my god, he's still drinking. Oh well, it's decking. It's fine. Oh, this is the best bit. Thank you, mate. How high can you get it? Now, you got to make some moonshine as well. So we're making moonshine to sell because we need some more money. But yeah, you got to build a car. So you've got to build the car from the ground up. You've got to build the engine, nut and bolts. You've got to put all the bits of the car. The car's in a million pieces in the garage when you first start the game. Hang on, I was weeing out there. What's that got to do with in here? Oh my god. I need to clean my floors. Like you saw, I was definitely weeing out there, but look. So yeah, if you wee in the house anywhere... we just wee all over the living room, just for the fun of it. I don't know how to clean the floors. It looks a right state, doesn't it? You saw me, I weed out the door, but it seems to have made the floors messy. So I look like a tramp now. Oh, they want the sewage empty, and that was the other job that we can do. Right, let's... Right, do you know, women always say about this. Have you seen the video, the woman holding the hose in the bucket and the guy keeps squeezing the hose? Yes, how you doing? Welcome in. Right, and it's going everywhere. Then you've got the spray. Sometimes it doesn't come out in a normal chute. Sometimes it wants to do the sprinkle. And we never know what's going to happen. It's completely random. You know, I mean, you can be mid-flow and it just suddenly goes into like a spray. Ban him, please. What a moron, yes, you are. Yeah. I could have just pushed the button, to be honest. Oh, you can't. Okay. I can. Well, I can do it on here, to be quite honest. Mods. Yeah. Hang on a minute. User, block user. Boom. There we go. So he doesn't come out of my chat. Hang on. What channels? Because I'm streaming on multi TikToks. Which TikTok was it on? Was it on Clive's? And then report him as well. The more people that report him, the better. Mute. There we go. Mute entire live, but that report. Everyone report him. Everyone that's in the channel, report them. That means their account more chance of it getting banned. Let's have a look. What should we put it down for? Dangerous operation, activities, violent graphic, no. Hate speech. Yeah, I muted him. Probably hate speech, I would say. Using racist slurs and abuse. There we go. Reported. There we go. Any morons come in, just get rid of them, Plasma. Right. I was so chilled then as well. Did I save the game? I don't even know if I saved the game because it completely blew me. I was like, really? So yeah, TikTok. That'd be quite funny actually. Get muted because of a troll. Where's it tip out of? I don't know where it tips out of. What hole does it come out of? Is it this one? There we go. Right, there we go. Rubbish pile is there. We need something to carry the rubbish. Right, we need to put the coffee on. Coffee's this one. So there's my coffee. That's still bubbling. You have to remind me in a minute to come back in. I don't know if you can clean your floor. Maybe you can't. Maybe that's it. Maybe once that's done, it's done. Right, we need to take the belt off, so we need a screwdriver. That one. There's a screw adjustment here. And this is for the loosening the belt. Apparently you should see, when you put it on the belt, you should see like a circle to get the belt off. Oh. You've got to wind the alternator back first. That's it. There we go. There's the belt. I love the way it packs itself back up again. That's the best bit that makes me happy, that. Spanner. 7. We've got to put this back together right as well. So basically the timing on the engine's wrong. Hence why we've got to strip the whole engine down. I thought I got it right. But yeah, it seems I didn't. Oh. I'm going to throw that all the way over there. Right, we've got to take the water pump off. Is that 7mm? All this just because I put the timing wrong. When you look at the time, when you're building the engine, there's a little line you've got to line it up to. And it looked like I put it right. So brakes, if you're watching this, don't get this bit wrong, because it's a right pain in the arse if you do. Real pain in the bum. Yep, that bit fell off. What are these? I think we've got to get that one. Is that a 13? Or putting the wrong one. Hello, you. How you doing? Be quick. Don't let anyone see your rear, eh? Especially with me. There's been witnesses now. Yeah, they're quite in. Yeah, I'm good. That did make me laugh. Yeah, Plasma. You've been told. Size are they? Most of them, yeah. We need to get to the cam chain. So that's what I'm working on now, getting to the cam chain. Yeah. Are you not going live at all now? The reason I'm playing this red is because it's nice and cool, so it means I can just stop and we can just talk. Is red a mod? Let's have a look. Just gonna make sure red's a mod. She should be. Oh yeah, she is. Not with me anyway. See, I find that immensely funny, and everyone in my community finds that even more funny. Oh. Oh. So apparently you don't need... I'll just throw that over there. Fine. I need a spanner for that, and I'm not sure what it is. Is it 13? I don't know what size it is. 12? It's not a super small one, is it? Being idiotic. I hate this bit. See, I can't do the lean over. It makes my head go funny. Someone told me what this was yesterday. There we go, look. See, it's in line. It was one out. Literally one out. That's all it was. We can now put the engine back together. Literally. That was it. So the timing chain is now perfectly in line. So what was the bit we took off last? That cover. 6 that was. Right, have we done all them bolts anymore? What come off next? Anyone remember? Was it that bit? That's it. What was next? That bit. Seven. Need more tea as well. I think we're going to need a tea break in a minute. But once we've done this, we need to do the missions. We'll use the Satsuma to do all the missions we need. Then we're going to get the money to start modifying it. And then once we've modified it, we can then like do the rallies and stuff. Make it a lot faster. But it takes a little while to work up to that. We've got to start doing the... Oh, hunger! I'm hungry. Start doing the missions. Who's on the phone? Uh-oh. Cup of coffee. Cool. I don't know if it boils away. Does it boil away? Let's have a look. don't know. Hunger. We've got to drink some of these. No mods. This is the actual, just plain game. Plain game. No mods. Did you not know you can make coffee? There's been a few people that didn't know you can make coffee. I don't want to spoil it. If you don't know where to get the parts, I don't want to spoil it for you. I'll let you decide what you want to know. I quite like the game that I've had to go and find some of the things out. I have had some help from people, which has been nice. But there's also been some bits that I've found along the way, which have been pretty good. Oh, okay. I don't know how long it's going to take me to complete it, to be quite honest. Let's move it on now. Should we drink coffee? Let's put that on there. We can take that with us. Yeah, it does. It does, yeah. We'll just eat one of them. How you doing, Luna? Yeah, very much so. I absolutely love this game. You know, I mean, it's been really great as well because I think people have really enjoyed watching it. My community has loved it. Yeah, I found that out as well. Like, this game has got so much going for it. For a basic game, I think it's very, very... it's really well done. Oh, is it? It only spoils if you don't pay the bill. I've heard about it, yeah, I haven't yet. That's about it. There's no time for that, G. They all want me to do their sewage, but the problem is I haven't yet got the keys to the car, to the lorry to do the sewage. People said I need to go and talk to the neighbour over there. Let's quickly go and do that and then save. Yes, that's what people have been telling me. They glitch out too much. Like, if this had a little bit more work done to it, but I think they might have been limited. You know, it's not a big label, is it? What, the keys? Where's it parked? He's done really, really well. Really well. So is the MOT centre where you get your tyres and stuff? Because I had to get tyres for the car. Is that the same place, yeah? Let's go and do a save while we're at it. Let's do a save quickly. Just so we're at a good point again, so... Oh, okay. See, I don't know where that is. I know where the shop is, so I know where the petrol station is. I know where the car garage is, so you're telling me that it's another place. Okay, so is it near the petrol station somewhere? Okay. I need to find that. We've not found that yet. Okay, so at the moment, basically the timing on my engine was out. Yeah, that's what I mean. Oh, that's right, Luna. No worries, no worries. Just to say, guys, I'm actually a Twitch streamer. If you're struggling to speak English and you are from somewhere else in the world, on my Twitch you can actually do !translate followed by whatever your native language is, and it will translate it into English if you are struggling. And it's funny because sometimes it doesn't always translate properly, which is really even more amusing for me. So yeah. Oh, welcome to the stream then. I'm English and I can't spell either, so yeah. We are a collection of broken people. Oh, well, welcome from across the pond. There's a few people over that way. So Steen is on Kick and he's from over there. I'm kind of getting there. I think there's been a lot of people that have come into the stream and they've been helping me. As I said, the timing was out. Oh, the wiring. Yeah, that was all right. Oh, that's not too bad. Right. What belt do we put on now? Is it this one? Do we put this one on yet? Do we put that on yet or not? No, not yet. Not yet. We need to put the pump on, don't we? That one. Right, and then we need the spanner. So yeah, I built the car, tried to start it, and then there was massive backfire. Do we have to put more oil back in it now we've taken it apart, or does it just stay in there? Oh, and apparently, can anyone let me know? So there's someone, if I annoy him in the game, he cuts my brake lines and stabs my tyres. So apparently, take the wheels off the car. Oh, really? Oh. Is there a ratchet set then? Really? Where is it? Oh, do I have to go and post that? See what? So to order it, I need to take that all the way to the... Are you kidding me? So in no... Wow. This is proper 90s. So to order the ratchet stat. I was going to say, it's just madness. It's so old school, proper old school. See, the thing is, right, for such a small game, it's amazing. It's amazing. Like when you get like when you hear that, that makes this game even more amazing. And I think that's why I'm like all for it. Because in life, I always think you should support the small man. The big companies and corporations do not care about the small man. Yeah. No, like if this was 20 quid, I'd still buy it. Welcome back. How you doing? Welcome back. Yeah, last night this game got really popular. We were streaming on well, all the platforms like we normally do. Is that the drive shaft's falling out again? Have we got to take the wheels off to put the drive shafts back in? Or can we just put them back in? Yeah, it seems that one's fallen out as well. So we need to put them back in first, I think. Can we put them in now? While we're sitting here? Can you put these back in, or is it a case? I'm not sure how I'm going to put them back in, to be quite honest. We'll have to work that out when it comes to it. Oh, well, we'll do this first. So all the way to the end, and then one click backwards. I got told. Is that right? All the way to the end and then one click backwards? Cool. Right, so we've done that. What else we've got to put on? The clutch. So we've got to spin the engine round and put the clutch on. Now the clutch is 6 mils. Welcome in. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for the follow. Hello, mate. Welcome over. What were they? Were they 8s or something? No, there were 7s. Yeah, the only problem with having TTS on, as you found earlier on, it's great, but we do get the odd idiot come in. So, yeah, I do apologise for the odd idiot. I'm hoping most platforms will ignore it. Idiots. Isn't that what, if you're from Ireland, you use an idiot? Is it like an Irish thing? Always cracks me up. You idiot. Oh. No. Stick it on there. Boom. There we go. No, I think the Irish one's better. It's like I gave my AI voice. I changed it the other day. You can lose stuff in this game really easy. Does that turn up at the dump as well if it glitches out? I'll tell you what I found out the other day. So literally, it's just reloaded all of my comments from TikTok. So the term P-I-K-E-Y, right? I'm not going to say it for obvious things, but the term from the travelling community, P-I-K-E-Y, apparently is not a word that refers to them. It's a term that was made by the gypsy community, Romany gypsies. Apparently it was spelt P-I-K-I, and it was a term used for, I think it was non-traveller community, like basically non-travellers. Now, I didn't know this. I learnt this today because a lot of people use the term, and I was like, really? So yeah, something I learnt today. It was originally one of their words. I'll just ignore it. It's fine. Right, so we need to do the gearbox up. That's a 6. We need a 7. Get rid of the flies. Where's the plate? We'll get the plate done while we're here. Yeah, I've got some bug spray, but it should have an editor. Things to turn off if you want to, like, peaceful mode. Turn the bugs off. Right, so we've got a bolt on here somewhere I've got to do, haven't I? Where is it? I got killed by them. Getting something. Right. We want to carry this over here. Uh-oh, do I need to put the sump on first before the gearbox? I haven't put the sump on. Rubbish. Do I need to take that back off again? Or can I put the sump on already? Can we... Yeah, we did it. Let's do the sump up. Right. Let's go 7mm spanner, I think it is it? Oh. Who's that? Oh, no. Didn't know I had one. Is that at the end when you is at the end of the game when you I think I read something. Oh, that bolt there. Is that a 10? Right, I think we've done all the gearbox bolts up. We've done all of them. We've done that. We've done that. We've done that. What have we got left? We've got the head gasket and the head to put back on. Which way around is it going to go? Oh, hang on a minute. Oh, that's off the gearbox, isn't it? That's off the gearbox. We're alright. We can put that on in a minute. Cool. And then we can put the new rocker cover on. Because that looks cool. Do I need to refill this engine with oil? Because we've had it apart now. Or does the oil just magically stay in it? Because okay, we need to refill it. How reliable is this car once it's built? How does that work? Well, you put the beer case under the car and then just drop the engine on the beer case. Oh, okay. Is there a way of turning the engine round apart from moving yourself every time? Or is that just how it is? Yeah, that turns the engine round one way, but you can't do it the other way, which is really annoying. None. Not on that one anyway. That sounds like a dodgy movie. Is that something you know about, Steen? Wow. Is that all? Is that bolted in? Apparently you can watch some kind of movie stuff on this. What size is that? Oh, okay. Right, so all the... I'll tell you what, I'm going to pick up the engine. We're going to do some tuning just to double check with you guys that this is how you think it should be. Right, so if I put the engine on the floor and we've got all the tappets, we'll get the screwdriver and The video I watched, I'm sure it said all the way in and then turn so many out. On the tappets on these. Why is that not now lighting up? Why is it not lighting up so I can move it? So yeah, all the way in like that. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All the way in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh. There we go. So that's all been tuned. We'll put the new cover on. And then hopefully so they've got 3 that side and 4. I believe so, yeah. We can always double check the carburetor, but I think I tuned it. Do we need to put any wires back on, or we just... So, getting this back in the car, you're saying the easiest way is to use a beer crate? What, just wheel it over the top? Where is the beer crate? I can just push it... I was going to push it forward and put it here. Just put it there. Do that. Then just push the car forward. No, I've got a Skoda Octavia VRS, which is fun. Right, it needs to go forward more. get the bonnet up. Where'd you put the, do you drop it through? So you use the beer crate. Are you just dropping it through the car? Like, if I get this at the right angle. Okay, that didn't work. Like that, yeah? That dropped in pretty bloody easy, to be quite honest. And then, what? You telling me I can still get under the car to do them nuts up? What about the drive shafts? How do I get them back in? Oh, that makes it a lot easier. That was, yeah, that's a lot easier. They saw me putting it with the engine crane and they know how much of an issue that was. That worked. That was amazing. Right, so push the car backwards a little bit, yeah? What? You use a beer crate for your engine? Okay, I use an engine crane on mine, but then my engine's quite stupidly big and heavy. Yeah, the VR6 engine's amazing. Right, so you're saying I've got to loosen the bolts on the drive shafts. Where's the bolt? Are they on here or on the car? So what would you do first? Right, 14. And then what? Grab a. Is it drive shaft? How do I approach this? Do I do it from underneath or the outside of the car, or? Do I need to open that first? Oh, do I need to do that first? See, how can it fall out if the bolt is still in there? This is how stupid it is. It shouldn't be able to fall out, should it? Ah. Exactly. What was it? What size was it now for the 11? Oh, 9. I like the way you can. It's much easier on this game than in real life. You can actually just do nuts up through. Look. Like, you can't do that on a real car, can you? You've got to like jack it up. You've got to say to your mate, "Can you just turn that wheel round for me?" Yes, it back a bit, back a bit. That's it. Yep, yep. Hold it there. Right. Yep. Next one. Next one. On the on a VW, you have six bolts. I like the way the bolts come loose automatically. It's really good, that. Right. So the engine is back in. We need. I need to get oil. I need to get oil because the oil level's going to be low now, isn't it? Steen? You alright, Steen? He's over on kick, so yeah, he's alright. Could be Olgit as well. That doesn't look so good to me. Yeah, that needs some oil in it. It wasn't empty. It is now. Oh, the radiator's got some water in it though. Can you feel that? Can you? You can wee in that though, can't you? Shall we? Did that fill it up? No. Yeah, rad fittings are all the way in. We're good. Oh, okay. Yeah, I got it off the table. So we need to go into town then. We need to go... Oh, what's the time? Oh, is that 11 o'clock at night?
Oh, yeah.
Right, so we need to get some shopping. We need to get some money. Has my brew stopped? Let's have a look. We need to make some money when we go into town. It was yellow. Bug spray's run out. It looks yellow. Is it yellow or brown? That's brown. Oh, it's done. Okay, so we need to bottle some stuff up. I collected a few bottles, look. Thirst. It's let's get rid of the stress. Oh, really? I just realised that something's not right. Position. None. There we go. Just making sure the transitions. I lost all my transitions. So you're saying why smoke when sauna? I quite like the. I quite like that you can smoke in the game. It's the healthy alternative. We've got loads and loads of yeast. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sugars. I used to be a smoker. Used to be. These days I'm more. I'd say I'm a sociable smoker. So it's 5 o'clock in the morning. So what have we got to do? We've got to go and get oil and some shopping. We've got no money, so we need to. What time can we deliver to get the money? Can we deliver that now? Is he up this time in the morning? For 10 it's over £10, and I think for 20 it's like, yeah, about 20 quid. I think that's what I saw the other day when I was somewhere. It's like beyond ridiculous now, and it's now illegal for anyone under a certain age to after a certain date to smoke. So yeah, basically in the future no one in the UK will be smoking. They're trying to completely ban everything in the UK. Like, we know I think what the government need to realise is because we got the NHS, some people, we know it's bad, but we still like to do it because you only live once. Exactly, mate. Exactly. They're just... Every time they try and get rid of something, it just means the black market goes up. They seem to think they're going to stop it, and they won't. It just makes it worse. So it just means there'll be lots of dodgy stuff. So rather than the ones you get over the counter... Yep, they will just be even more dangerous. So people will be buying stuff they don't even know what they are. So yeah, it's crazy. Oh, I think that was it. That was all there was. Should put that on so I don't put the water in it. I did have some water here as well. I hope so, yeah. I think that might be empty. Like all the other bottles that are around everywhere. Yeah, so we've got some bits. We've got the steering wheel on it already. We've got the gear lever to put in. How many bolts to change that? I think it's is it 3 bolts to take the gear linkage out? I did think it looked like a Datsun. Is it 7mm for the... What's the gear lever? Is it a linkage under here and then something above? So you've got 3 bolts there. And then is it 1 bolt here? So you've got 3 bolts under there, haven't you? Oh, okay. What, you just do the one in the car? Is it 7mm? What size is it? Do you know? It's not. I don't think it's a 7. Is it a... What size? Does anyone know what size that is? Okay. Can you do it from the outside? Is that what it wants you to do? It wants you to lean in. As soon as you get in the car, you lose all kind of... So that's lean in. Hang on. Lean in. That's zoom. So we need to lean in and zoom. I've got to wire this up as well. No, it's got no electrics, has it? Can you do them from underneath? It might be easier. Comes in handy that you can actually just work the bolt in magically from through. That looks better. So when we go in the car now, we should have there we go, look at that. That looks better. Right, so we've got that, we've got to... One of my friends used to say that, yeah, anything's a self-tapper if you push hard enough. I think the other thing is, though, like, it really annoys me. So there's two types of engineer. I class myself as an engineer because I was a... No, I'm not going to start it up. It's got no oil in it. I'm not going to break it after I've just put it together. I'm not going to risk it. But we are going to deliver the... Where's my crate? The one thing that's really annoying me is you can't carry stuff. So this was annoying me. Ready? Right. If you get this, there is no way of putting these in there. That's what really annoys me. Yeah, I think that would probably come in handy. You know why getting a girlfriend at the end of the game? Because once you got a girlfriend, you couldn't do any of this. Like, I was quite lucky in the way that a lot of my money for doing my car come from mum and dad. So I lost my mum, my dad, and my job all kind of at once, and I don't know why they had so much money, but they did. They had a lot of money in the bank, and I was quite lucky that I managed to pay the mortgage off, make sure we had a family car, make sure everything else was cleared, and then I had money to build my own car, and that's what I did, and that's how I built the Golf. I don't want much from life. I've got my kids, got a nice house, got a car. What more could you possibly want? Like, some people want more than that, but I'm quite happy. Right. Oh, it's 8 o'clock. So if we get driving now, we turn some lights off this time. Apart from the kitchen one. We turn the bedroom one off. I always leave one light on, because if you've got one light on, you've got something to aim for when you come back into the house. What about dropping this off? What about dropping the urine stress? So we can sort that on the way. Hang on, we're going to go for a drive. You know what that means? Save the game. First of all, let's have a wee. Oh, all right. Let's have a cigarette and have a wee. I'd like to go to, like, the idea was to go to 500 break. So someone said to me that if I was to get the cams done... He's like, my dad's drunk, come and do the, let's get the clean bit and then we're safe. How much do I get for the killdew? Can someone, one of my mods, type ! Prime in Twitch, please? Because obviously that saves them. Quick, we need to save. There we go. Because a lot of people don't know about that, even now. But if you don't want to miss the stream, and you can do that, then it's a, well, it stops you watching the ads and it helps me, so it's a win-win. Yeah, or turbo. But yeah, the Twitch Prime is quite cool. I like the idea it doesn't cost you anything and it's just something you've already got, so... Welcome, mate. Did you see the thing we put about Prime? A lot of people don't realise it exists, but yeah, you can get a free sub if you've got Amazon Prime. You can link it to Twitch and you get Twitch Prime, and then you get like a free sub. Oh, okay. Well, that's a no then. Where we go in the shop? We could just take the boat, couldn't we? Yeah, oil. I was going to buy some coolant as well. I don't know if that works better. Yep, it's on the chair. It's on the chair. He's trying to kill me. He's like, that's it, look at the ground. That'll really fix you. Shooting a town. Getting a bit confident with the driving, aren't I? Shall I go this way or the other way? No, I need to go the other way, don't I? Yeah, because if I go the other way... Yeah, because if I go that way, I can't drop off the booze, can I? I was thinking of the garage. think he's all right. I think we avoided him. But he's crazy, that guy. Is anyone else playing it with steering wheel? Right, here we go. Let's find out. Moment of truth.
Maistetaan nyt se.
Probably just a bit, mate.
Kirjoituspaikat tänne. Pikkasen vahvempaa. Sais kyllä olla ihan kiljuksikin. Kyllä mä tästä voisin sulle jotain maksaa.
Oh wow! Yeah, we got some cash. We got some cash. He's give me some cash for the. Do I need to give him the rest of the bottles, or can I just drive off with it? How many bottles does he want? When you said give, you did mean throw, yeah? This game's so glitchy but so fun. Just throw things. It's just. There we go. So we've rebuilt the engine brakes. We just need to get some. Oh wow! So every bottle I put on the table, it gives me money for.
Jos sä mennä mulle enemmän myydä, niin osaat tosta vaan.
Right. Where's the money then? What happened to the money? He offered me money and... Oh, do I need to drink it?
Siinä vaan. Juo.
Oh, really? But now I'm half cut. No, I don't mind puff puff pass, but slurp slurp passes, especially in this game. I might have to sleep it off. No, no, not in this game. Not after I've just spent all the time driving there. I'm just going to die again. Now I've got the... Oh. Yeah. Stay in there, chair. Yeah, because I'm jittering. We've got to take the letter into, because I want the ratchet set. So when you need to buy something, you've got to actually fill out the letter out and take it to the post office and send it off to get your whatever you want. It's Thursday, so we've got the jitters. Nice. Handbrake. The steering wheel. Secret, if you're going to set the steering wheel up, Phil, set it to 200. Don't do full steering, otherwise you'll never ever be able to drive the van. I've just got it from 200. Any more than that's just too much. Oh crap, here he comes. He's an idiot. He just drives at you. You can thumb a lift up with him as well, which is quite nice. I think I've got it 200 on the steering wheel itself, so it notches quite nicely. And then I've got it 93 in the game or something. So it makes it. Yeah, in this game it's crazy. No, you don't. We've got nothing to get from there, have we? On the road. It was just on the road randomly. I'll run it over. I've lost a wheel here somewhere along this road. Don't know where it went. It was in the back of the van and it glitched and threw it miles in the air. Went to the dump, don't know where it went. It wasn't there. We got the watch anyway, that was one of the first things we were trying to get. So yeah, we'll get oil, we'll get some, we've got fuel, I'll put fuel in it. Said it takes so long. I read some things on it, so it's pointless really doing it because it takes so long to do it and you get really rubbish money for it. I haven't even done strawberry picking yet, but we need to do something. We're running out of money. Should have paid the bill actually on the way past earlier. It seems to cost me £120 every time I go past it. Right, let's put some red diesel in. We like breaking the law in this game, don't we? Is he open yet? What's time? Oh my god, time's flying. Is that undone? Or does it just look like it's undone? It's glitching somehow. Yeah, I want to do the pump out jobs, driving the lorry around. Very much so. Oh look, it's a bit... I crashed it into something. Oh, I hit his car earlier, didn't I? Look, it's all dented. Can you see it's all wavy? Because he hit me. It normally fixes itself anyway when you reload. I've crashed this van so many times. What's the junk car job? Just picking up the crap ones, yeah? Must be attached to the flap behind this. This is why we love this game. Some of the laughs we've had from this game breaks is not not because of the game working properly. It's because the fucking thing doesn't work properly. Right. And the other thing is, don't open the door. Just whoomp, just get it in there like that, and then let go. And then most of the time it goes in there. Look. Oh god, this is brilliant. I love it. Right, how many oils do we need, guys? We're going to need, is it a couple?
Hyvää päivää ja tervetuloa Teimon kaa.
Couple of oils. Coolant. Is one of them? And how many waters? What else do we need? I've had that once.
On kyllä hirveästi
Just one
mennyt tää
more, yeah?
nuorisomusiikkikin, mitä ne radiosta soittaa. Ihan semmoista hirveätä jympytystä ja kitaran renkutusta ja tämmöstä, niin eihän tuossa nyt kestu. No niin, ei muuta kuin
Drop
kiitos
your
ja
parts
hei
outside the
hei.
shop, right? Because what happened last time, I went in here and he was just about to close. If he closes and your parts are in here, they stay in here. You have to wait. So yeah, just drop them down there and I'll park the van. Right, hunger. Do we need any more food? Get some food. Oh, we need another sugar, don't we? We've got one batch to make. Where's the sugar? We'll get another sugar. Some more coffee. We've got a milk in the fridge. We'll get another milk. And some chips. Just so we got lots of food. There we go. How much money we got? 490. Oh god, we've hardly got any money left. We need to go and do some work. Yeah, very much so. This game's very expensive. All it is a bottle. Oh, should we get some more bottles? We need some more bottles for juice. Let's pop. Alright, we'll drive there. Try and remind... We need to get there and see if I can remember from here to there, which I might not. Come on, start. Try and slam it in. Here we go. It's in there. We've posted it. Right, we need some more. We need to make some more of this.
No mitäpä laitetaan?
How much are these each? Let's get them. Let's check it hasn't gone through the side of the van. I've had that before. Let's make sure. Cool.
Kyllä minä ennen kuin nähdä itekin olen kyllä melkoinen kalamies. Mä muistan kun 60-luvun ja 70-luvun. No kumminkin siinä 80-luvun loppupuolella kun oltiin
Yeah, whatever, mate, bye.
muistelemassa.
Painu helvetti.
Minä katselin kun siinä kaakkohdulla on semmoinen ihme musta pöykky meitä päässä.
Sillä mate.
Siinä se Irma sitten rupesi kirjoittamaan, krokotiilisyökkee. Eihän se vielä mikään krokotiili ollut, kun se oli saukko. Krokotiili.
See you later, mate. Who's dead? Did I? Where? I killed the... What, that little tap? Are you kidding me? What, I'm going to go to prison because I killed the bus driver? I'm not even going to get out of the vehicle. Nice. No, he's still alive. He's still alive. We're good. We're good.
Oi vittu. Painu helvetti.
You nearly killed me, you blimmin' idiot.
Mitä helvettiä? Haista vittu.
Learn how to drive.
Moro.
Saatana. Mene säkin kotiin.
Nyt Joo.
Right, we need to put my hands out, get my hands out like that. I need to crouch down, and this is the best bit. Watch this. This is how you glitch the game out.
Moro. Moro.
I think the save file was alright. I don't want to muck it up, so that's why I didn't want to kill the bus driver. But we did save it before we come to the shop, so that was great. I'm hungry. Hang on. We have got some food in the back somewhere. Every time I open the door, that thingy's out. Right, in here somewhere, if we push F. Is it F? Why is nothing coming out of my shopping bag? Oh. It glitched. There's my sugar. The other thing, you can't put anything back in a shopping bag, which is really annoying. So, that's the only downside. No, God, I'll be bouncing off the walls. Put the foot on clutch. Can't even do a wheel spin. I do, yes. It's on my profile. Go to my profile and you got my website. From my website you can get to everything. So everything should be on there. Anything you need. Thank you, mate. Nice. Yeah, apparently they was telling me that you go to prison if you kill someone on this. I don't fancy ending up in prison for 6 days. And if I get caught by the police on one of their stop checks running red diesel, that'll get me in trouble as well. But yeah, you live the other side of that lake, right over there, and you've got to drive round. So if you crash, it's a bit of an annoyance. I lock the brakes up, literally lock the wheels up. I slammed it in the first gear thinking it would slow me down and it literally threw me sideways and off the road. Don't underestimate this game. It will try and kill you at every corner. Yeah. No, there's not been a single player game that I've enjoyed for years. And I think when you were saying earlier on, and the breaks if you were in here, they were looking up who made it. Apparently it's one guy and his girlfriend and a few mates. No, you can get a mod to make it multiplayer. Some people have said that it works, some people have said it's not, but I don't want to ruin the save file until I've played it. Because I think if you had a couple of you on it... See what I mean about how easy it is to die in this game. Get in the car. Oh, you're a wasp nest. That doesn't sound good. Wasp nests are not good in this game, as we found out the other day, didn't we? There's a barn you can go in. We went in it and yeah, they killed me. I just need to work out how to save the backup, the thingy file, and then I'll be alright. There's a lot of people that have come in and said like there's mods available for it. Found crashing into any of the water is just a no-no. You need to go and get the tractor to get it out. So you need to wait for the guy to come round to thumb a lift. Which is your nephew in the green car. Or you can get the bus if you're in town. It'll give you a lift back home. You have to go and get the tractor to tow your car out or your van out. It's a real annoyance to lose anything anywhere in this game because it takes like a whole game or half the day to go and retrieve it. I suppose that's what it'd be like if you was in Finland in the middle of nowhere. It would take you days to get back to where you started. And then you got fatigue, drowsiness, hunger, thirst, all of them things that come into it as well. I was tempted to cut across this cornfield right here, because I'm sure I think this is this my road? I think it is. Yeah, in the house. You can't carry it. This is the other challenge. It's like games back in the 90s. It's 1995. Yeah. With a fat skid. I prefer not to because I'll probably crash. I can slam the handbrake on, which is there. I've got to do it with the mouse. Hang on. For some reason it doesn't work with spacebar like it's supposed to. Thanks, dude. Much appreciated. I'm glad someone likes it. We're nearly home anyway. See if we can do a skid. You watch, I'll die outside the house now. Trying to make people happy in the stream. Right, where is it? I've got the... Oh no, no. There we go. It's about as good as you're going to get in this game. Here we go, flat out revs, full lock, dip the clutch. Yeehaw. There you go. Is that alright? No worries, mate. No worries. Right, we've got to try and get everything out. So we've got to put oil in the car. So if Benjamin, if you've not played this, this is my summer car. So you have to build this car from all the parts that are on the shelves, and slowly you have to upgrade it. And then once you've built the car up, you can then enter rallies and other bits and pieces. Right, I'm not sure which one of these is car parts and which one is house parts. Or they both, I don't know. Let's have a look. Right, so push F. Oh, crisps. Oh, this was all the house stuff. There we go. So, sausages we can put in the fridge. What's the milk for, anyway? We've got loads of milk. Is it just for drinking? Is that it? I like the way he just throws it on the floor. Like that'd do. Problem solved. Peace and quiet. That's what I mean. Oh, hang on. We've got to get the buttons on here. Lean in. There we go. Right. Where should we wee? Beer. I lost beer under here. It's my beer from the trailer. You've got to have beer everywhere. Right. We need water. It just annoys me picking stuff up. You can only rotate stuff one way, which becomes annoying. Who keeps closing the bonnet of my car? Radio's nearly full, so hopefully if we get this side like that, rotate that round. Yay, look at that. Professional. Right, so we need to do that cap up. Right, we need to put... Oh crap, don't tell me the oil pan's open. Hang on. Please tell me that bolt's not open underneath. I'm putting oil in the engine, it didn't look like it was filling up. I'm wondering if the oil pan's open. Is it a 7? I don't know what size it is. Yeah, it is. Rubbish. That's a wasted oil. Is it a 10? What size is it? Anyone know? So now we've probably wasted some oil. We've got to drive all the way back into town. This is what I mean about this game. Cool. Didn't think about that one, did we? Oh, rubbish. Oh yeah, that's crazy. So if you want to put coffee in your mug, you can't pour the kettle in the mug. You put the coffee cup to the kettle and it just fills up. We might be able to do this, because that's nearly filled it up. I think we've done it. I think we've done it. I think we've done it, just about. So you stand quite far back. This is how you do the pickup distance. If you stand far back, then you won't have to get near the car. You can reach. just want to make sure we've got all the oil. Yeah, I think we'll leave that there. I think it might have something. I'm not sure. We need to put the battery on for starting, and we need the... Is it the 7mm spanner? So yeah, we get the 7mm. Battery's on charge. Unplug that. It should come up with a tick when you get near where it needs to be. There we go. Then you get the spanner. You want to be leaning over the car. Oh, is it? Battery is 8. There we go. You need to put the positive one... Oh, hang on a minute. Where's the negative wire? Oh, rubbish. Where's the wire? I need to do wiring. We need to undo... Is it a 7mm I need to undo on the starter motor? Oh, okay. So you need to lean through the car. Get down low. Get down low like this. Lean through, and then you can see the starter motor. Oh, God. We've got to rewire it, haven't we? Look. There's a bolt here. You got to unbolt that. And then we have to get the wire. This thing. I can't remember which way we got to do it. Oh, right, yeah, very true. Yeehaw! It's that time of day again. Iron lungs, this guy. How you doing, Slim? Right, so let's have a look. Has it glitched out, or is that me? Why does it still say battery ground connector, and where's my reel gone? Oh, okay. If I drop my reel of wire, which I normally do. Where's my wire gone? I have this all the time. The wire disappears and then I can't find it. I don't know where my reel of wire's gone. Where's my reel of wire? I've just let the handbrake off. Why is that not working? Right. Handbrake is definitely off. The car says, I ain't moving. Literally, not moving. I've lost the wire. So you need to run. You need to get your wiring tool when you run the wiring from the battery to the starter motor. You need to put the earth and all the wires on it to make it work. When did I last save? Did I last save? I went to the shop. I haven't saved at the shop. I should have saved at the shop. Rubbish. This is what I mean about doing the saves on this. Has it gone to the dump, do you reckon? Really? Why does everyone go to the dump? Why does it not appear back on... Why can't it appear back on the shelf where it's supposed to go? I've already glitched it that badly. Yay! Got it. I've found it. Right, here we go. It was in the engine bay. This is what I mean about this game. You've got to be really, really careful with it. Right, so you're saying... So the battery in it next. Is that the only wire? Is that it? It only it's only TikTok it does that on. It just rereads every so often reads the comments out again. Right, so we've done that. Battery was 8mm, yeah? Right, so we've got positive on. Is the other positive wired to the battery? Do we need to do that one as well? Is that a 5mm? The other one. We've got to rewire that one as well? Moment of truth. Moment of truth. Will it work? Let's go. Nope. Is that the starter motor? Hang on, it was only on charge a minute ago. How can it be dead already? It's been on charge. We've literally only just put it in the car. It was on charge. How can it go dead from being on the car? I was going to say, how can it be dead that quick? This game is crazy. Like, look how many batteries I've gone through. How many have died? Just, you put them on the car. How can a battery die? Is it because it made a short noise when I put it on? What was in here? I can't remember what was in here. Oh, this was the other things. We've got to take them in the house. Yes, we refilled oil, refilled radiator. I can sell some more booze. Will he want some more booze? I can drink these. On a real car, well, anything in this, but I think because it's the starter motor making the noise, it's probably battery. Could it be what dodgy wiring? Oh, we'll make some more of this. We need to chop some more wood at some point as well, because he's going to want more wood, isn't he? Oh, there was some in there. Oh. Oh, I didn't realise you could pour it out. Okay, we need to make some more. Let's make some more of that. Let's make another batch. I don't want to mess up my mix. Last time he said it. Well, have you done it in the bucket? And does he complain that it tastes funny? That's definitely been put into the program. I think. Somehow I don't trust you. No, I think we're bucket's fault. Right, you were saying 6 sugar. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. And then one of these. 1 yeast. There we go. Drop that in. Let's get that lid on. Cool. How many cups can you get out of that? That's pretty good. What's that? 3 cups? That'd be the 4th cup out of it or something? Maybe. Oh, it is charging, look. It is charging because it was there, so if it gets back to there, we'll be good again, so we should be alright. So, what happens to the battery when you leave the car? Is it you have to drive it every day to charge? So we can go and drop some alcohol off, because we've got the alcohol we've just made. Is there a time when he's not up? Should better start the car in a minute actually and see if it runs. I think once you've played the game a few times, it would be a massive heads up. Because you need like a practice run on this game. So the time is coming up 10 o'clock at night. Is he going to be awake? Is the drunk guy? Can I go and deliver this, or will he be asleep? Oh look, we got. Oh, there was another bottle there. Didn't realise that. Yeah, we need to go out in the tractor and get some wrecks. Must be nearly time for the log guy, isn't it? You can tell when it's log time because he's outside his house normally, isn't he? I need to shoot off for lunch in a minute as well. I'm getting really hungry. I was just saying that. Need to get some lunch. Night, Kathy. Thanks for coming in. What do you fancy? I was just going to go around the shop. Oh no, there's that, we was going to have that. We was going to have last night's leftovers, weren't we? Oh, I forgot he's not at school, is he? He's got a teacher training day. There's not enough for him as well, is there? was just going to have the leftovers. What's he fancy? Have you got something in mind? I don't mind stew because I really enjoyed it. I don't mind. I can eat that. I really enjoyed it. Cheese in there too. Cheese toasties for you and Hayden. It'll be after I sold this, I reckon. There's the wood guy. Is he outside? No. So if he's not outside, hello, mate. I've got your booze for you. Hang on. Let's see if I can get it on the table. Ready? There we go.
Pikkasen vaalempaa. Sais kyllä olla ihan kiljuksikin. Kyllä mä tästä voin sulle jotain maksaa.
Sanoppa muuta. Semmosta joo.
Jos sä mennä mulle enemmän myydä, niin osaat tosta vaan.
Hang on, did I get the money?
Siinä vaan. Juo.
Sorry, mate. So what happened to that party that night when I was DJing in London? This guy in the toilet, and he's weeing in the urinal, and while he's arguing with me and the other guy, he's just turned around and like completely forgot he was still weeing. Oh really? How'd you turn up with 100 bottles? How, like, because you can only buy so many at the shop. That's quite funny. This has been out for 10 years, someone said. So he's been working on the new. I don't know why he didn't just add snow to the original map. So you just have to drive it in the snow, because that would be absolutely deadly. But yeah, my winter car, I can't wait for that. I think there's a lot of people waiting for it in there. And because so many people have told me about it. So what do you want to do, guys? Do you want me to shoot off for lunch? Do you wanna wait, or should I go off and come back on? Oh god, what happened there? The game glitched again. Where's your car gone? Oh, it's at the dump. Okay then. I love the way, like, if you're driving, he comes up behind you in the green car and nudges you along the road. So, like, the guy from Wood's not there yet. That's what we need. We need the Wood guy. I take it if you get hit by the train, you die. Rubbish, hang on. Leaves the car running, and it's got headlights on it, so it kind of lights up stuff. Do we need? No, we don't need the garage on at the moment, do we? What's the time? So drinking coffee is a nightmare because you you don't sleep through the night then, do you? You can get your car done though, that'd be a good idea. I'm going to save it and take a break. We've been live for like 3 hours 20? Save the game. There we go. Yeah, I'll go live again. I'll go live again this afternoon, so I can shoot off and have something to eat and that. But yeah, we're kind of there. We've nearly got the car going. But yeah, the other thing is because I stream on multiple platforms, especially TikTok. When you go live again, it kind of shouts you out again. Whereas most like Twitch and places like that, you kind of just stay live. The longer you stay live, the better. But yeah, on the other platforms, it's the opposite. Like you do an hour, end it, do another one. Well, there's an add-in, mate. I can always, once I know how to back the files up, because the rally stage is pretty good. Doing the rally stage. Because I've been watching, I was watching a video of a guy doing the rally. He basically speeds the game up. Obviously he's played it. There's people in here that have played the game so many times, they know exactly what they're doing. I've gone backwards and forwards a few times. Like I've done the engine wrong, so we had to take it out. That breaks something else. Put the oil in, left the drain plug out. There's all these little things you need to think about. But the video online of building the engine is literally step by step. It tells you what bolt size you need, what bit goes on next, and that was really good. Putting the car together, there's a video for that as well. So there's a couple of walkthroughs, but I didn't watch anything to do with the actual game. But it's just people coming in telling where things were. But yeah, you got the scrap cars you can go around and you can weigh them in. You got the sewage, which you have to go around and pump each other's things out. You get money for the sewage, but you have to pay for take out of that. You've got your diesel and other things that you've got to pay for when you do that job. There's the hay bale job where you've got to pick it up with a tractor. There's strawberry picking. What other jobs? There's loads of jobs in the game you've got to do, but some of them are more leafleting. You've got to do leaflets. So the shop gets really expensive apparently, and you need to do leafleting to get cheaper prices in the shop. So my thing would be, make sure you pay your electric bill, because your fridge stays on. Otherwise your food goes. If the fridge goes off, your electric bill, your food goes off. Yeah. In the game apparently it's a little bit. But you can do... I don't know where the save file is. I need to make a backup of it and then I can do the multiplayer. But yeah, so if you go online and just type in My Summer Car Multiplayer, it comes up with Rec MP. This mod has been set to hidden. Has possible permission issues that the author is working to address. So that was the one. Where's the main? Oh, then you got my MSC online. So yeah, there's a website called MSC. one. Yeah, through Steam, there we go. So there is a mod for it. So yeah, the thing is, you could do 2 cars, couldn't you? 2 cars on the drive, and both of you are building them at the same time, and you've both got bank accounts and stuff. How does it work when you play the multiplayer? That's the bit that gets me. Did you want to do multiplayer with us then, Breaks? Or did you just want to jump into my game? What was you thinking? Okay, mate. No worries. Yeah. I just wanted something stupid. You know, like when you're playing all the other games, like you've got Arc Raiders. Arc Raiders was good because it's basically just shooting robots and people and getting out. You just have to grab your shit you need and then loot out. But the problem is, on your own, it gets really boring. And I downloaded this just as a bit of something madness to do, but it wasn't the original game I wanted. Hang on, I'll show you the game I wanted. There's a car sales game. It's on my library. Where's my wish list? Wish list, here we go. See if I can find the game. Let's quit that, because that's saved. Oh, here we go. This one. This is the game I wanted. This is why I want to play it, because I thought this would be immense fun to watch. So this is not out yet. Shoe polish. This is another game that's coming out soon. Totally Wheeler Dealer. It's available on Steam. And it does... Just put a mat over it, that dude. See, why would you not want to play this? This is one of them games that I'd probably just do like on a Friday evening while I'm chatting to people, having a laugh. It wouldn't be a sensible game. Yep, don't want them lights. Just colour them in with a black marker. That fixes the problem. Now, like, I've just come back from Turkey, right? There were a few cars out there that did look a little bit like that. So yeah, there's definitely some non-health and safety versions of selling cars. I don't know if there's any more videos. There's just lots and lots of pictures of what's going on with the vehicles. But yeah, it's called Totally Legit Wheeler Seller. Totally Legit Wheeler Seller. But yeah, it's not out as of yet. So I'm waiting for that to appear. So yeah, I'm waiting for that one to come out. So once that's out, I will probably be playing that. Plan release date to be announced. So yeah, I don't know when that's going to come out, but as I said, it did make me chuckle. So that will be the other game that I'm looking. That was the one I thought this game was. So I went on to, I saw the video on TikTok, and it wasn't in English. And I was scrolling down, and everyone's like, "What game is it? What game is it?" And it said it was this one, which is my summer car. So I bought my summer car, started playing it, and then I was like, very quickly, like, hang on a minute, this can't be the game. Then that one popped up, and I managed to find out what it was. But yeah, still enjoying this one. So I kind of bought a game thinking it was that one, because I like the idea. I saw a Mark II Golf, and I was like, oh, this is fun. And because you can tow as many vehicles one after the other, I thought, yeah, that's totally illegal. So it was more to make some video clips. I'm looking to make clips that people want to get engaged in, and I'm finding that it has to be completely far out there for people to want to watch these clips. So I was like, okay, I'll just make clips, because even if you was to make clips on that game and still play my summer car, people would still come over and watch. It's just finding that kind of thing to pull them in. So yeah, I'll probably buy that at some point. Get my steering wheel nice and tight. There we go. Right, I'm going to shoot off and have lunch, and I'll be back. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. If you're on YouTube, please smash me a sub. Need as many over there as I can get. But I will be back very, very, very soon. See you on the other side, guys. See you, mate. What the hell? No. I sneezed and got struck by lightning at the same time.